Treasurer's recommendations and reports. Mrs. Lane?
Mr. Birding, members of the board, I have for your consideration tonight the following items. Letter A is recommend approval of the minutes from the September 16th, 2021 regular meeting and the October 7th, 2021 regular work session meeting. Letter B is recommend approval of the financial reports for the month of September 2021. Letter C, recommend approval of the 2021-22 amended appropriations resolution. Letter D is recommend approval of the following donations. We received a donation of coupons valued at $115 from Bridgewater Falls Chick-fil-A restaurant to Crossroads Middle School to be used for student incentives. Our second donation of coupons valued at $100 from McDonald's to Crossroads Middle School to be used for student incentives. And our last donation was 36 books valued at $264.64 from Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority to Fairfield North Elementary School. Total donations for 2021, $17,250.53. Letter E, recommend approval of the disposal of fixed assets as listed. Letter F, recommend approval of the amendment to the Community Reinvestment Area Agreement with the Fisher Group, contingent upon approval by Fairfield City Council on October 25th, 2021. This agreement was originally approved by the Board of Education on March 6, 2019. Due to the company revising their building plan, this amendment will lower the number of years of the abatement from 8 years to 4 years and will lower the amount of the school compensation payment from $13,000 per year to 30% of the total value of the tax exemption. This amount will be determined each year based on the assessed valuation of the property. Letter G is recommend approval of the Board of Education to adopt the following resolution for declaring transportation to be impractical. May I ask to waive the reading of that resolution?
That's okay with us.
Thank you. And that concludes my items tonight.
Thank you, Mrs. Lane. This time, I'll entertain a motion to accept those recommendations.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, I heard Mr. Begley and Mrs. Shorter. Any questions or comments from the board?
I had one. Mrs. Lane, item F, talking about the agreement, the CRA. The abatement plan, the amendment changed because the size of the building changed, right? The
Right, they decided not to build the office piece of that plan.
Right. So the terms were simply reduced based on those factors.
Because there's a reduction in the actual investment, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Mrs. Lane, will you call the roll, please?
Mr. Begley?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorter?
Yes.
Mrs. Gundrum?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mr. Birdie?
Yes, motion passes.